Hey, friend. Welcome back to the Side Hustle Growth Podcast. We are at the time of year where we need to get serious about some things because we are at the end of August. No, summer's not done. I'm one of those people that summer's not over until September, was it 21st? But you know what I mean. The summer hustle and bustle is starting to wind down, and you're probably starting to think about your side hustle a little bit more. And if you feel like you have been winging it in your side hustle, just throwing things at the wall and hoping something sticks, it means you have not checked out my previous episodes, and you really need to do that. Anyway, I digress. This episode is for you. I'm going to keep it real with you, okay? Winging it works for about 5 minutes. But if you are serious about your future, you're serious about the future of the side hustle, of, going from having a boss to being a boss, you cannot rely on inconsistency and guesswork. You cannot rely on just winging it and watching like 1-2 videos online or following your favorite influencer and hoping that their method works or they'll share some kind of secret with you. That doesn't work for the long-term success, okay? You need a plan. You need a strategy. And before you roll your eyes, no, I don't mean a corporate style 30-page business plan. I'm talking about something intentional, a flexible action plan that keeps you moving forward instead of spinning in circles, instead of sitting in doubt and fear and uncertainty and all that wild stuff. When I first started side hustling, I thought I was grinding. I thought I was doing the thing, tracking my inventory and blah, blah, blah. And, I created the Instagram page. I thought I was doing all the stuff. I was busy every night and weekend, but busy is not the same as productive. So I was stuck in trial and error mode until I realized, I don't know, WTF I was doing half the time. And if you keep winging it, you're going to keep wasting your time, your energy, and yes, your money, because you know what? Time is money. You'll stay overwhelmed, burnt out, and frustrated that your side hustle still feels like an expensive hobby. The real cost of winging it is really you're delaying your freedom. You're delaying that income potential. You're delaying your impact. So here's what to do instead. How about you start planning like a boss? Here's what you need to do to start planning like a boss, okay? You need 3 things. You need clarity, you need structure, and you need accountability. Let me break it down a little bit more for you. Clarity. Know what you're working towards. Is it building a client base? Is it launching an offer? Is it growing visibility? Write it down. Think about your long-term goals as well. Like, what do you really want out of this side hustle? Is it just to keep it on the side to earn extra income? Or is it that one day you really want to go from having a boss to being the boss? What do you want out of the side hustle? Know what you're working towards. And the next thing is the structure. You have goals. They're probably really big. They're probably really audacious. And I really love that for you. I love me an audacious goal. However, what I love even more than audacious goal is when you break those audacious goals down into bite-sized, realistic steps. This isn't about doing everything. It's about doing the right things that would move you in the right direction. Have that structure. Think about what you can work on right now. Think about how much time you have and that you are doing this because you're doing this on the side. You don't have as much time. So maybe you are following that really wicked influencer that probably has a little bit more time than you do. If they did say they started this off as a side hustle, people do really embellish when they're sharing things online. I'm just going to say that and keep that there and move on to my next point. Accountability. You cannot do this alone or in a bubble. You need people who will keep you on track. Celebrate those wins, give you that insightful feedback, challenge you when you start shrinking back. That's why community matters so much. Just the other day, when I did a lecture at an event, someone came up to me afterwards. He was about to launch his side hustle, go full throttle, was quitting the corporate job, doing that whole thing. And he said, what do I need to do in order to be successful? And I said to him, find your people. It doesn't always have to be complicated. It's not always about the metrics, especially when you're starting off. If you want that clarity and structure, find your people. That's why community matters so much. It can be isolating. A lot of my clients, I always hear, myself included, I was here as well. They say there's nobody else in their circle who is an entrepreneur, who's a side hustler, who wants to have their own thing. They're happy at their job, so just haven't thought about it. And they feel so isolated because they don't have anyone to talk to about their goals or about their plans, or about their side hustle. And that is where the Side Hustle Her Club comes along. If you have been nodding along thinking, CJ, this is exactly what I needed to hear, then sis, this club is for you. Inside the club, you don't just get resources. It's not just about resources. You get accountability. You get strategy. You get a sisterhood of women who get it. There's no more winging it alone. You'll finally start moving forward, moving in the right direction with confidence and support. And you will get that clarity. You will get that structure, because I am there to light a fire under your butt. I am there to give you that valuable feedback and insight, as well as the other women who become so invested in your business as well, in your success, the success of your business. You get that in a community like the Side Hustle Her Club. So here's my challenge for you this week. Take one step to stop winging it. Write down your next business goal or business move or business plan and outline 3 actions that will actually get you there. If you're tired of trying to figure it out all by yourself, come join us inside the Side Hustle Her Club. Your future boss self will thank you. Check out sidehustleherclub.com. All right, sis. That's it for today's episode. Make sure you subscribe and follow. Share it with a side hustle baddie that is trying to figure things out. She's really committed to the success of her side hustle. She wants to be, and there's just so many things to take into consideration. There's so many steps, so many things to do. She doesn't have to do it alone. Holla at your girl, CJ. Book that 15-minute vibe check. See if the Side Hustle Her Club is even for you. Check out the link in the description and let us talk some more, okay? Thank you for hanging out with me. Enjoy the last bits of the summer fun, and maybe I'll see you inside the club, huh? What do you say? I'll talk to you soon. Bye.